Hi guys, we are finally in December, which means that we are coming down to the wire. The year is coming to an end. I hope you guys had a really good Thanksgiving and do have a really good Christmas. But since we're coming down, that means it's time for me to share with you guys the last products that I have been loving for the year. Now, I have some skincare items, makeup, and I also have one food item I want to show you guys. So let's get right into it. The first item I'm going to show you guys is a food item, and I've kind of been obsessed with this place where I got it from, and that is actually Home Goods. Now Home Goods is near to where I work, so I was just kind of walking through there one day and I realized that they had a really good kitchen section. They had some seasonings, they had a lot of different kind of oils infused with like garlic or sea salt and all kinds of things. But I saw this pumpkin butter and I really wanted to try it, so I decided to pick it up and I have fallen in love with it. Now, I put this in my oatmeal. Sometimes I put it on my toast. It's actually very sweet, but I love the taste of it, and it's definitely something I'm gonna go back and repurchase. I also noticed that they had a lot of different kinds of butter. They have like a grape butter, or just different kinds of foods infused that you can use on like toast or oatmeal. So I love it. It's really sweet, so a little bit does go a long way, but I've been loving this pumpkin butter. Next up, I have this kind of clothes product. It's actually a face mask, an eye mask actually, to help me sleep in the day because I also do work at night. And so when I come in like 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm ready to go to sleep, the sun's coming out and preventing me from going to sleep. You know that the sun helps to control your body's wake and sleep. And since mine is currently disrupted, I have been wearing this and I've fallen in love with it. It makes me fall asleep so easy. I find myself going and reaching for it even when I have not worked at night. It's just an easy way to put me to sleep. Now, I will recommend, if you do get an eye mask, I got this one from TJ Maxx for $5. If you do wear an eye mask, it's really recommended that you set an alarm because it will make you oversleep. I've kind of been loving this product to kind of help regulate my sleep and awakeness. It's been a little off. Next up is body care, and I've been loving this body wash in particular. It's the Softsoap Body Butter Coconut Scrub, and I love it for the little beads that it has. It helps my skin to feel super exfoliated. I work really long hours, and I also work in food, and sometimes you're surrounded by a lot of heat and you might not even notice it, but you kind of sweat just a little bit. Even when you're working in general, I love for my lotions and body wash to smell really good, and it smells more like shea butter. That's what it really reminded me of. I smell a hint of coconut, but either way, I love the beads to help me exfoliate, and I just love the smell of it. Do you guys have any favorite body wash? I'm not too big into the scented, like over perfumed, over scented kind of body washes. I still wanted to be more cleansing than fragrance, but like coconut or shea butter are really good because they keep your skin really soft and they smell good at the same time. So do you guys have any particular body washes that you like? Another favorite of mine this time is going to be a hair product. I've used this brand before, except I used a hair mask with the same exact brand, pretty much the same exact product, but this time I decided to get it in a oil version. This is called the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Marufa Oil Intensive Hydration Complex with African Rock Fig and Baobab Oil, and that's a mouthful. But what I love specifically about this is that it actually has a dropper at the top. And if you have really thick hair, then you can't just spray something on our hair type and expect it to really reach the roots without getting it all over your fingers. So what I like about this is that I can part my hair into different sections. I can rub this down the roots and really make sure that it's getting to the roots, which is what you're trying to treat at the end of the day, because that's where your hair is growing out of. I love this product, but I love it even more now that I found it in the oil with the dropper. It works really well for me. I used it in my hair recently and I love the smell as well, and I know it's a product that works and it stimulates growth in my hair. I wanted to pull in a little closer just so I can show you guys another one of my favorites. And I know I'm going to make a lot of people happy because I get a lot of comments and questions about the products that I use in my hair, and a lot of people don't like the fact that I do use gel, but I can happily say that I don't use that product anymore. I'm now using this product called Honey Lock and Retwist Gel by a company called Livelocks. And they sent me the product for free. I'm not sponsored to say any of this. They just wanted me to try it out, and you know, it's a very small company, so I'm very happy to support them. And it's an all-natural gel that works and holds my hair. Now I don't know if you guys have seen the other video. If you have, then you know that I did talk about the fact that I have so much thickness right here. That gel was the only thing that was ever able to hold it down. Well, I'm glad to say that this gel actually does that even better. Now with this in particular that I do like is, of course, it smells exactly like honey, so it gives it a scent without having too much dyes and perfumes in the ingredients, but it also has that hold that I need to hold everything down. I have used this today to retwist my entire hair. I braided it, and then that's just how I'm going to be styling it for a while. But you can see that it has laid down my edges really well. And I was kind of surprised that it has such a great hold as it does, because it's more of a watery consistency. But yeah, I do actually love how I can't believe that I actually did my whole entire head, especially my front, with just this. I wasn't expecting it, and I love a product that's natural, of course. I definitely support the natural, and the only reason I haven't been able to use specifically natural is because I have never found something that holds my hair the way this does. So this is definitely my new favorite product, and it's definitely something I'm going to continue to use. I'm going to leave a link for it in the description bar. But oh, another favorite thing about it too is that I can actually run my fingers through my hair when this is in it. This product doesn't flake, so if I scratch my head, I don't have like dirt or black underneath my nails. It doesn't flake at all, so I don't have to worry about it being all over my pillows if I forget to tie my head down at night. Overall, this product has just surprised me and amazed me way more than I expected. So this is going to be great, and I'm going to continue to update you guys on this product. If you've tried it before, let me know in the comment section. Have you tried any of their products? These next two products I've included in my daily skincare routine. That's the Neutrogena Pore Refining Daily Cleanser and the Ultra Light Cleansing Oil. This one in specific is very new for Neutrogena. I believe it's a very brand new product. It's about 10 bucks, and as you can see, it has it looks pretty small, but it's actually 4 fluid ounces. And if you think about it, like a regular bottle of foundation is 1 fluid ounce, and we use that, if you think about how much you use it every day. I was actually expecting to have used this up by now. I didn't think that it was gonna last, but as you can see, I've had it for 2 months, and this is where I am. I use about 2 pumps every day, maybe 3 if I have on like 2 coats of mascara and a very thick liner. Then I might go in with 3, but it works really well. My favorite part about this is that you're supposed to use it dry, which I do, but once I rub it all over my face and it gets in contact with the water, it turns into a more watery substance so that it washes off when you're washing off your face. I find this to be way better than a wipes because you're not actually tugging and pulling on your skin and causing more damage. It's liquid, so you don't have to tug as much. So this is a really great replacement for your wipes, and that's what I have been using it as. And I definitely recommend that you try out a oil cleanser to replace your makeup wipes. I know that's like the hype, and this is 10 bucks, so it's not too bad. And Neutrogena is a brand that I do trust and love. I've always used them, and so I will always. As for the Pore Refining Daily Cleanser, I like it a lot. I don't find it to be too different from my Neutrogena Wave. If you guys watched my skincare video before, I talked about that one in there. That one is my holy grail. I know that's gonna always work for me. And this one's not too bad. I do find that it helps with the pores, but honestly, not too big a difference from my Neutrogena Wave. But it had a pump, so it was a lot easier, and so I decided to pick this up instead of getting my Neutrogena Wave pad replacement. So I just decided to try this, and I like this. I think I'm just going to get this one instead. The pump makes it very convenient, so definitely loving these two products. Last but not least, the last two items I have are these Milani lipsticks. I am in love. And I know I told you guys in my last favorites that NYX was my favorite lipstick of all time. Well, I finally found a brand that actually beats them, and I am probably just as surprised as you guys are. I've never tried anything, well, no, that's a lie. I have one thing from Milani. It's like a blush highlighter mix that I don't even use anymore. It's just sitting on the shelf. And then I think I saw Jackie Aina and one more other person talk about it, and they're both beautiful women, dark-skinned women, dark-skinned black women obviously, and I saw it on them, and I just figured when I was in CVS, because that's the only where by me that sells them, that I'd pick up two. And I'm so happy because, so, you know, sometimes when you pick up a nude shade you have to return it, and that's frustrating. No one wants to do that. So I went for these two shades, and they're freaking beautiful. This tops NYX by Leaps and Bounds. I would prefer this over MAC. It's creamy and matte. And one thing I've always said was that if you get a matte drugstore lipstick that claims to be matte, then it probably isn't all the way matte. It probably has some reflection, some shine to it. But I'm wearing one of them right now. Right now I'm wearing 71 Matte Flirty. That's this one on my lips now, and I'm in love. It doesn't reflect any light. It's completely matte. I've already applied it at least 4 times, and it has not built up. It has not gotten cakey. I don't know what in the world is in this formula, but this is 10 out of 10. I could not have possibly given any other lipstick a 10 out of 10. This is something that you have to try. If you have not tried Milani yet, no matter what shade, what color you are, no matter what your undertones are, this is going to be perfect. I love this color, and that's what I'm wearing here. And then the second color I got is number 69 Matte Beauty, and it's this beautiful nude color. And I actually put a little bit on the center, just to give the color a little pop. And I'm wearing the Matte Flirty number 71 with Night Moth lip liner. But nothing, absolutely nothing bad to say about these lipsticks. If you have not, skip the NYX, skip the MAC, and go straight to Milani. They have got this figured out hands down. And so those are all the products that I have been loving for the end of this year. Do let me know in the comment section what products have you guys been loving, what's on your must-have list. Are you keeping an eye out for anything? I definitely want to get the Milani lipsticks instead of the NYX, like I said in my past favorites. These have taken the cake. 10 out of 10, hands down. That's what I definitely want to get my hands on now. So let me know your favorites in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not, and I will see you guys in another video.